We should probably rename this video the Sad Times video, as it is a collection of 2 delays, the first of which is actually another delay, as Uncharted 4 A Thief's End has been delayed once more. Thankfully not by very much, only by 2 weeks. It has been pushed back to May the 10th, and this has been officially announced by Sony. Now basically Sony said as to the reason as to why it's being delayed is that Naughty Dog is wrapping up production and quote on track to go gold and into production later this month, but basically they need extra time to make sure there are enough discs to go around, so if they released when they were gonna, they might have problems with supply and demand. Now, SCEA President Sean Layden wrote on the PlayStation blog, quote, "In an effort to meet the considerable worldwide demand and to ensure that all gamers worldwide have the opportunity to play the game on day one, we have chosen to postpone the launch of the game by 2 weeks to allow for extra manufacturing time. We know this news might be disappointing. We are sorry to have to make you wait a little longer to play Naughty Dog's latest. The good news is that the game is phenomenal. We are fully confident that it will be worth the wait, and the team at Naughty Dog is eager as ever for you to experience Nathan Drake's final adventure." Now obviously this is far from the first delay for Uncharted 4, but if this all this is, then great. And if it is getting ahead of potential problems with supply and demand, then it's probably for the best, as annoying it is to have an extra 2 weeks added onto an already lengthy wait. And the second one is not really a delay technically, as we didn't really know 100% for sure when it was coming out. Mass Effect Andromeda will not be coming out this year and will be releasing in early 2017. Now as I said, it had a tentative holiday 2016, and I do mean tentative release window. So this isn't really a delay technically, but it isn't coming out this year, which is probably going to disappoint some people looking forward to this game. Now this is all according to the EA CFO Blake Jorgensen, and basically he said that it's scheduled to release in the first quarter of 2017. And he said, quote, "We've got a great year ahead. We've got a Battlefield first-person shooter game coming in the 3rd quarter, and our third-party title that Respawn, our partner, built. It's called Titanfall. It's the 2nd title that they brought into that brand. Both of those first-person shooters and will be targeted around the fast action-driven shooter market, as well as the strategy-driven market in that quarter. We have our Mirror's Edge runner game in that for this 1st quarter, and we have Mass Effect, which is a sci-fi action game, in our 4th quarter. So big year ahead, and we're pretty excited." To be honest, as annoying as this is, I'm not exactly surprised, given that we had basically heard nothing about this game. We had seen some rumours and leaks and that of some teasers, and that's about it. I'm not exactly shocked that it's not coming out this year, but I can see why this might be annoying for fans who've already been waiting. So disappointing, but not unexpected, given that we didn't have a solid 2016 release window anyway. It was tentative at best. So, that is me done for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.